Hey everyone, it's Katie, or Tia Spirit 1108. I'm gonna take my first try at vlogging. I've never done it before, so no harsh criticism or anything. But I'm thinking today I'm gonna do a topic which kind of pisses me off sometimes. It's when people like to say how equestrian isn't a sport and it shouldn't be in the Olympics. You know, I don't see the sports like football. Like, I understand, okay, I love football and baseball. I couldn't live without softball. But I don't see like those sports in the Olympics. I've heard people say if there is something in the Olympics, it is a sport. Therefore, equestrian's a sport. So people need to get over themselves. First off, I don't care what sport you play. I'm a very athletic person. I love to do every sport whatsoever. But if you're gonna play sports and then go and tell other people that their sports aren't sports and that they shouldn't play them because they're not as cool as other people for not playing the other sports. I live in Maryland. There's not a lot of horseback riders in Maryland. They all do lacrosse, football, soccer, baseball's very big up here. And people at my school think I'm cool for riding horses. And I think more people should be like that, positive about what other people do. I don't like seeing things on Facebook how people are posting, oh, I got in an argument today about, people telling me that I'm stupid and an idiot for riding horses, that we do nothing and things like that. That's just not right. People shouldn't be doing that. I'd also like to say, there's actually this one thing I saw on Facebook the other day. Let me find. I took a snapshot of it because I actually wanted to bring it up. Okay. I'm not too sure who this is, but I'm going to read what her post is. I'm not going to say names because, I don't want to just let out someone's name over the internet. But she said that she got into an argument on some kid's status because he said equestrian is by far the worst sport in the Olympics. That is not true. I know so many people who don't have anything to do with horses, but one of their favorite things to watch is equestrian. I do the jumping, and I love watching the dressage. I think it's so cool. But just because it's different than everything else doesn't mean it shouldn't be in the Olympics. And then she went on to say that her and all the wrestlers and baseball players were arguing about it. And I think that's, why would you argue about it? It's not really that big of a deal, but still, I like how she's standing up for her sport. I think that's really good for the equestrians. And she said a kid just came out and said, and called her a spoiled rich kid who won't ever have a real job or know what the real world is. And that's harsh. People make millions off of this. Just buying, selling, just everything in the horse world. I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm a teenager and I have a job in the horse world. I know not a lot of my friends have jobs. I think that's really rude that someone would say that. And they went on to say that we won't know what the real world is like. Not all kids are homeschooled. Pretty much all of us go to a public or even private school. We all go to school still. We're the same as you. You shouldn't be saying that. We live in the real world. The only thing different is we go to a barn after school, as you might go to a football field or a baseball diamond or a hockey rink. And then they also said that no one should be worried about spoiled rich kids like us. There are so many, probably more than half of the equestrians in this business are not spoiled rich kids. We work our asses off to be able to own horses, to ride, You know, to board, even just to have lessons is expensive. To pay for all of the, you've got the outfits, the boots, the helmet, the saddle, all the tack. If you have a horse, you've got to pay for board, feed, shoeing, vets. I mean, dentist work even. Some horses, you know, they have like, they need to get the massages and everything. Like, it's not cheap. I mean, I'm sure if you added up all the expenses for everything, that horse riding is probably one of the most expensive sports. So I don't think that, like, just because some people are able to do this doesn't mean they can afford it. I mean, I know that, like, I pay for my lessons and everything, I work them off, but sometimes, like, I don't work hard enough in the week. I can't afford to have a lesson one day. You know, like, it's not, we don't do this because we have money. We do this because we love it. It's just, I don't get these people who think that we're better than everybody else when we know we're not. And also, it really, she said that it broke her heart because she is the farthest thing from spoiled. She went on to say that she doesn't really have a lot of money to be spending on horses, but she does it because she can, like, she has the mental ability to be able to be stable and work with her horse. I mean, I think that's great. Like, I'm not one of those people that likes getting in arguments, like, over Facebook and stuff. I mean, I don't really think it's not really mature. Like, I'm not saying it's immature because I will admit I do it sometimes. Like, sometimes if someone, like, gets me on a touchy subject, I will stand up for myself. But I just think, you know, people shouldn't be going around talking smack about equestrians because we are one of the hardest working athletes out there. Like, overall, the hardest working. I'm not saying we're the hardest working because I play soccer. I mean, we go and run 3 miles. Like, it's not easy. Like, that's pretty hard work too. But I mean, these people need to kind of get a reality check and stop acting, because they're actually acting like the spoiled brats in this situation. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'm gonna try and vlog more often because this is actually pretty fun. I like being able to speak my mind. I understand my hair is a little, yeah, don't really, I'm in my pajamas right now, so please don't, like, critique on what I'm wearing or anything. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, give me ideas for more vlogs. Like, if someone gives me a good idea, I'll totally do it. Like, tips, if like some real good vloggers could come and watch this, that'd be great, because I really need more tips on how to do this and everything. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. I'll try and post videos every week. Thank you.